Good morning, dear students. We are about to start with the second unit of nursing education, that is curriculum. So, in the first unit, already we have seen in detail about the general concepts of education, that is, what is education, aims of education, philosophies of education, and some important points of nursing education we have seen, and also general concepts of teaching learning process. So these all topic we have discussed in the first unit. In the second unit, what we are going to implement in the student, how we will be implementing. So these all things we will be discussing in the second unit, that is curriculum. The term is very familiar for all of you, but we have to understand what is curriculum in detail. So let us start the unit. Curriculum, the idea of curriculum is hardly new. The term, the curriculum, this is very new concept, and we can say that the term is new, but the concept is older. But the way we understand and theorize it has altered over the years. So the curriculum term is new, but the concept was there over the years, and the comprehension ideas on this curriculum is changing every time. It was literally a course. So initially we were telling that the curriculum means a course. Maybe nursing curriculum means nursing is a course. BSc nursing curriculum means BSc nursing, it is a course. So literally this meaning is a course. There remains considerable dispute as to the meaning, but we have to think in such a manner that what is the meaning of curriculum? It has several meaning, but generally accepted meaning is from running, or it originates from the meaning like running. So we can see what is the meaning of curriculum. Curriculum, this meaning, it is derived from a Latin word career, Currere, which means run. Career means run. So, what we are trying to explain in this meaning is curriculum is a runway for attaining the goals of education. So, the runway to reach the goal, that is actually curriculum. So, we are making a runway for the student to run, and finally they have to reach the goal. That is, the runway is known as curriculum. So, it is the basis of education on which the teaching learning process is planned and implemented. So, this runway or the curriculum is the basis of education, and based on that, we will be planning the teaching learning process and we will be implementing that. So, the runway means, look at this particular picture. So, here the runway, the person is running in a runway. So this runway, it has a certain area for a particular person to run. He cannot cross that particular lines which is assigned for that particular person. In that, the evaluation will be based on the ultimate goal of attaining that particular end end of the runway, or reaching that particular runway ending. But there are certain rules, regulations to be followed in this runway. So, when you are looking at nursing education, the runway means there are certain courses which has to be completed. There are certain examinations. There are internal examination, external examinations, clinical postings, theory classes, attendance. So these all are the part of running within this particular course. So if you are completing these all requirements, only you will be eligible to reach the attainment of this goal or objective. And the final evaluation will be done, and there are certain scores for each individual based on his performance, which is which he made in this particular runway. So this is the explanation of curriculum with the meaning, that is career. So we are giving each student a runway for running within that particular course, and that runway is known as the curriculum. So in this curriculum you will be having different courses, postings, theory classes, assignments, attendances will be there, internal evaluation will be there, external evaluation will be there, marks will be there. So finally you will be becoming a nurse at the end when you are completing these all sessions which is given in this runway. Hope you all are clear with the meaning of curriculum. So we will be continuing with the definition. So everybody should by heart this particular definition which is given by Cunningham. Okay, so very simple. You have to understand that is the only thing which is there in this particular definition. Curriculum, it is a tool in the hands of an artist to mold his material according to his ideals in his studio. So, what is a studio? Studio means that is a school or educational institution. Ideals, according to his ideals. What can be the ideals? Ideals will be the defined objectives on which the teacher will be planning the sessions for the teaching learning process. So that is the ideals, objectives. Mold his material. So artist definitely that will be the teacher. Mold his material. Material will be the student. Okay. So tool, that is tool, it is the curriculum, the subjects, the subject matter, the clinical postings, everything will be the tool which will be used by the teacher to mold his student according to the objectives in the educational institution. This is the definition by Cunningham. Okay, so curriculum is a tool in the hands of an artist. Artist means teacher, to mold his material, molding the material, the student according to his ideals, that is the objectives in his studio, that is educational institutions, school or the college. So in the school or the college, what all things he is doing, he is using to mold the student, everything is known as the curriculum. So it can be the curricular activities, it can be the arts and sports which we are planning, it can be the hostel where the student is accommodated, everything which is used by the teacher to mold his student in order to attain our objective. This is known as the curriculum. Hope you all are clear with the definition of curriculum. By heart properly, tool in the hands of an artist to mold his material according to his ideals in his studio. One more definition. Definitely in education you have to by heart one or two or three definitions sure. So the second definition, the sum total of student activities which the school sponsors for the purpose of achieving its objectives. So this is the definition by Albert D. So here all student activities which the school or the college sponsors for the purpose of achieving its objectives. So all the activities like from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. even in a hostel, what are the activities which are sponsored by the school or the educational institution? So the hostel facility is sponsored by the educational institution. Library facilities, definitely it is sponsored by the educational institution. Classroom environment, that is again educational institution is sponsoring. The staff, faculty, that is the educational institution for sponsoring. So those all activities which is given for the student, okay, that is known as arts and sports. Everything is sponsored by the educational institution. So these all things which is sponsored by the school is known as the curriculum. One more definition. Curriculum, it is a systematic arrangement of the sum total of selected experiences planned by a school for a defined group of students to attain the aims of a particular educational program. So this is according to Florence Nightingale International Foundation. So this is the sum total, systematic arrangement of sum total of selected experience for a defined group of students. So we cannot ensure, we cannot complain that, or we cannot see that, we may not be able to follow the same activities for all batch of students. Like in 2016 batch, what are the activities provided? It may be differing to 2017 batch students in each year. So that will be varying, but for a complete group of students, for a batch of students, the activities will be same. So for your batch, what are the activities which is provided? It will be equal for all 50 students, but it may be changing to the previous batch, and we cannot expect that the same will be continued in the next batch. So for a particular group of students, what are the activities which are provided? That is known as the curriculum. So this is the Florence Nightingale International Foundation definition. So hope you all are very clear with the curriculum. So all activities for a particular group of students by the school or the college which is given for attaining certain objectives which is set up for that particular group, that is known as the curriculum. One more definition. Kerr defines curriculum as all the learning which is planned and guided by the school, whether it is carried on in groups or individually, inside or outside the school. So one more addition, like it can be for individual student or for the group of students. If you are giving a counseling for an individual student, it is a curricular activity. The same counseling may not be required for all batch of students. Okay, so theory classes may be given for all the students, but a particular individual student may be given a particular assignment depending upon the capacity of that particular student. So that is also coming under the curriculum. So these are the 4 definitions. So you have to by heart the curriculum properly, because it is a 1 or 2 questions can be expected from this particular unit. So if you are by hearting the definitions of curriculum, you can write down that particular definition as an addition in your examination. So this is about the definitions of curriculum. We'll continue in the next video. Thank you very much.